Hey guys, it's me again, Yabbie, and I'm back for another video. So, today's video, as you can see on the title, is me opening up about my mental health and my sexuality to you guys. And also just like a general update on my life. I really wanna say these things out loud, and I'm at that state where I'm so stuck and I can't go forward because there's something holding me back. And that's why I decided to make this video. So I'm looking down on my phone, just in case you guys are wondering why I keep like looking down. So the first few life updates I want to talk to you guys about is that when I stopped posting my like weekly and daily vlog earlier this year, I think the last video that I posted was the Four of Spades and Sangan gig that I hosted. I stopped posting because I keep on having new clients and new projects that I had to adult with because I have work. So if you guys don't know, I'm also a freelance makeup artist and I also do host gigs, and so I had to balance that with also being a college student, which was kind of hard. So that's why I've stopped posting videos. Also, I went to Japan with my brother for Holy Week. I know I haven't posted a vlog about it because I lost my hard drive and then I found my hard drive, and now my laptop's broken, and I'm not really sure if this video will see the face of the internet, but yeah, that's the reason why. So I moved out of my parents' house a week after we went to Japan. I'm roommates with my brother, and it has taught me a lot of things. It taught me how to be more responsible because I am now in control of everything that I do. I don't have any yayas or drivers, so I have to commute and I have to make my own meals and make my own bed and do my laundry and stuff like that. At first, it was really overwhelming because I grew up in a household where people would do stuff for you, like make your own baon, wake you up in the morning, do your laundry, and bring you places. And then transitioning from being in like a big house and then moving into a condo. At first, everything will feel so small to you. Yeah, it taught me a lot of stuff, like when I had to pay the bills, be more responsible with my money because I have to do groceries or I have to pay for the water. So yeah, that's like a part of the reasons why I haven't been posting videos. At the same time, it's like a step to adulting, which I had to deal with without, you know, a distraction or like without having to vlog it, because you'd rather put your focus on your priority, which is adulting, before, you know, I transitioned to being a vlogger again. So after I moved out of my parents' house, I decided to get 3 tattoos. They're done by my friend Nico. I'm gonna link his Twitter down below if you guys want to hit him up and get like an ink job from him. So I have this one that says Expecto Patronum. It's my favorite Harry Potter spell. I am a Pottermore. And then I have this one. It's a double smiley face with a semicolon on the middle. And I also got this. I got a sakura tattooed on my left near the collarbone place. My manager, Shaina, actually was the one who designed this, and they have deep meanings. I just wanted to show it to you guys, but I could do a separate video on me explaining the meaning of my tattoos if you guys were wondering. So yeah, I got that. And then just about a month ago, I went to the States with my dad and my 2 brothers. We were around like the California area. So we also went to Vegas and Arizona. It was fun. I actually am excited to edit my vlogs from the trip, but like what I said earlier, I am stuck and I feel like I need to get this off my chest before I post any other video. By the way, I've been rambling for like 8 minutes straight and I haven't talked about the elephant in the room. I have new hair now. I cut my hair short and now it's like light blue. I feel like whenever I make a new video, my hair is just different for some reason. Also, I don't have makeup on except for my eyebrows. I don't even have like a lip tint or lip balm on. I look disgusting. I have breakouts, but you guys have to hear this and I have to make this video. First, I wanted to open up about my sexuality. So I feel like not a lot of people know about it, but it took me some time to come out of the closet. But I'm here to finally talk to you guys and say loud and proud that hi, I'm Yabbie and I am bisexual. I feel like a lot of people think I'm straight just because I'm into makeup and I am really girly in a sense, but no, I like girls and guys, and I'm so proud to say that out loud. I did actually go to Pride this year with my main gays, and I had a blast. I vlogged it. I'm probably gonna post my Pride vlog right after this video if the world and universe permits. I've known that I'm bisexual since I was around 13 to 14 years old, and I never really kind of like fully accepted it. But okay, so this is gonna be kind of like a story time. Basically, I had a best friend around that time. I think it was freshman year in high school, and you know, as best friends, you do all types of best friend things and girl stuff, right, that you guys go through. And I just found myself kind of like being into her, and so we continued being best friends until like one day we just made out. Mom, Dad, if you're watching this, please click out of the video. You really don't need to hear this, but yeah, so one day we just like made out, and I knew I had very strong feelings about her, and we never really talked about it. And I just saw myself putting more effort into my relationship with her more than anyone. Basically, I was falling in love with her. And then when I asked her if I could court her, or you know, pinapormahan ko na siya nun, she basically told me that she's not gay and that she doesn't like me that way. I don't want to blame her, pero somehow umasa kasi ako sa kanya, and I don't think she meant it, but I respected her, and I said, okay, if you're not gay, that's fine. And then I started dating guys, and then she moved schools, and then a year after I found out that she was dating a girl, which sucked. I'm not hurt by it anymore because I've moved on way past that, but that's when I knew that I was bisexual. And I dated a lot of guys after her, and I think it was just when I entered college that I started dating girls, and that's when I accepted myself and said that, okay, so you like girls and you like guys and you're bisexual. So yeah, I'm bisexual. I'm proud. I know there are a lot of YouTubers out here also who are part of the LGBTQ community, but I wanted to come out of the closet, be one of those people who are just, you know, owning up to their sexuality and being proud about it, because there is no reason to be ashamed of it. So yeah, I'm bisexual. Although, just a little update on my love life. So I'm seeing a guy right now, and there have been a lot of like comments from people and like questions on my Curious Cat, with people asking if I'm bisexual, why do I like boys? Who's gonna tell them? But yeah, I am dating a guy, dating a guy right now, and I'm bisexual, and I am proud. Okay, so the next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is it's a sensitive topic, and it's a topic that not a lot of people talk about here in the Philippines, and it's about mental health. I do not mean to offend or trigger anyone with this video, but it's something that I have to talk to you guys about, because if I won't talk to you guys about it, then who would? And I know this video is just gonna be posted on my YouTube channel, but if I could help at least one of my subscribers or one of you guys who views this video, then my job is done, and my purpose has been fulfilled. So with my mental health, I believe I posted a video, like a chit chat get ready with me video a year ago, me talking about my gap year. But the thing about that is that I never told anyone the reason why I had to take a gap year. The reason why I had to take a gap year was because I had to recover from trying to commit suicide. Alam ko, mabigat siya pakinggan. And some of you guys may be people who know me in real life and didn't know that happened. Yeah, it was around 2016 where I tried to take my own life. And I myself never really took mental health seriously, even though I've been struggling for so long. My first encounter of mental health was when I was a junior in high school, and I was diagnosed with severe clinical depression. I was able to fall out of it in such a snap. I thought it was a type of illness na para siyang lagnat, or you know, an illness that you could just cure with antibiotics. Like after you drink all your medicine, you're fine and the illness won't come back. But you know, apparently it's not like that. I didn't go to school for around 2 weeks to a month when I was in 3rd year high school, and just a few people know what I had to deal with and what I went through. After I took therapy and got some meds, I thought that I was cured. I thought that I had beaten depression, like I am such a fighter, I am so strong and mighty and stuff like that. So I never really went back to my psychiatrist until the incident where I tried to take my own life. And it just sucks that I'm talking about the 2 years after, but it's only been recently that I am ready to talk about it. So that happened and I took a gap year, and after my gap year I went to Mint. You guys know my school, Meridian International, and everything seemed to be fine. A year after my attempt, I thought I was ready to face everyone. I thought I was ready to go back to school, which I was, and I love Mint, I love my school. But even after the incident, I never was consistent on taking care of myself and my mental health. Basically, I have been diagnosed and re-diagnosed since I was 15, 16 with a lot of mental health illnesses. But it's only this year that I found out and I was diagnosed with bipolar 2 disorder, ADHD, and severe clinical anxiety, or severe anxiety disorder. It's hard for me to keep on going, and it's hard for me to keep on wanting to explain to people why I act a certain way, because here in the Philippines, when you hear that somebody has mental health issues or mental health illnesses, they think that you're crazy. They think na baliw ka na, which is never really the case. But yeah, it was around February of this year that I found out that I was bipolar, and I've been taking medications and going to therapy, and I have done, or I have made quite a lot of progress. It's so it's so hard for me to just like talk about it in front of a camera, but now I feel more than ready to actually give my 2 cents on mental health. So yeah, I've been in the progress of a better mental health. I want to talk to you guys about my bipolar 2 disorder and my ADHD and like how my mind works, but I feel like we could do a separate video dedicated to that. Taking care of yourself and loving yourself has a lot of aspects to it. You can't just focus on one thing. Like, for example, if you're a student, you can't just focus on your ACADS and ACADS alone. You have to take into consideration if physically you're okay, like if you've been fed, if you at least have a little bit of sleep. Because I feel like a lot of people neglect their mental health and they don't want to focus on it. But mental health also is something that can hinder you from doing anything and everything if it goes to shit. And with that being said, right now I am actually a mental health advocate. I have been for a good few months now. I had an event last May where I invited a lot of people to give their 2 cents, to perform a few songs, and the event was called Stigma. If you guys go onto my Twitter, it's like the pinned tweet that I have on my account, and I really, I really want to end the stigma towards mental health now more than ever, because I found out that there are far more people affected than I would have ever thought. I am yabbie. I have bipolar 2 disorder, ADHD, and anxiety. But, we're here, we're making progress, and I think that's what really matters. And if you're someone who is dealing with their mental health, or you know someone who has mental health issues too, don't be afraid to talk about it. Please don't ever be afraid to talk about it, because it shouldn't be taboo. And I believe that prevention is better than cure, because if you're ever in that state where you want to give up, it's better that we talk about these stuff now rather than later. And I know that there's been an increase of suicide, especially when it comes to the youth and students. And I just wanted to say that there are a lot of ways where you can reach out. I know it's cliche to say that one day it would eventually get better. I can't testify to that because I'm still in my road to progress, and progress is never linear. I still get a lot of episodes and a lot of relapses, but I think that's a thought of me wanting to be better and wanting to reach out to other people, because ever since I found out that I have all these mental illnesses, all the more that I wanted to reach out to people and educate them on mental health and what it's like and how it's so real in our society today. And yeah, I plan on doing more events like what I did a few months ago. Probably there will be a stigma part 2 where I could cater a bigger audience. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say to you guys. I hope you guys like the video. I never really do sit down videos and just talking to you guys or do story times, but if you guys like it, then I'm open to filming more of these types of videos. And yeah, that's it for today's video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below if you guys want to reach out to me, if you know you're also bipolar or you're also bisexual, or yeah, I don't know. I hope you guys like this video. That's it for today's video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment down below, push the notification button, follow me on my social media down below, and don't forget to hang your lighter high enough for you to fly. Bye guys.